The next shot I want to talk to you about is the fat shot. In order to diagnose the fat shot, we need to know what's going on. We need to know which fat is there. There are two fat shots. So the first fat shot that can be hit is when the club is coming too steep from out to in. That is more of a chopping motion. The next one, and that typically will be accompanied by a divot that goes to the left. We know that your swing is too steep, too out to in, you will get really thick divots. The second fat shot that I'll see is when the club gets too much from inside, or in golf terms, we call it too shallow, and you bottom out and you bounce into the ball. Okay, one's a drop kick, one's a chopping wood. So to get rid of the chopping wood, which is the steep over the top shot, what we're gonna do, and we can just simply take we could take a head cover here, place it just outside the ball here. This is gonna get us to get the club to feel like it comes more from inside. You can feel like your back stays close to the target. In other words, my back is pointed at the target. I wanna keep it there as my arms drop. That allows the club to come more from the inside, all right? This is your feeling. It'll probably change your club position from here to here, and that's what we want. We want the club to come down on the shoulder plane, just like the signature series that I teach you in the Perfect Connection swing. So first, I'm just gonna have this here, place that there. I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna swing to the inside of it. That definitely shallowed out my divot. It was less. That's one way to do it. The feeling of the back staying closed to the target is I swing up to the top, and I can do a couple pump drills where I just drop my arms, keeping my back closed, just like that. And then just hit it from there. That will also promote more of a draw shot. So that's what you want to do for the fat. For the guy that comes too much from underneath, all right, where the club gets here and he bounces into it, a couple different shots you can do. One, you could take this head cover and put it to the inside. And what you're gonna feel like is you're gonna feel like you are going to swing more from outside in, all right? So I'm gonna miss this. And then there you go. There was not a fat shot. If anything, that was a thin shot. So because I'm getting more angle of attack. Another way to do that for the guy that gets the club coming too much from inside is to hit the knockdown shot. Anytime you hit the knockdown shot, that will steepen the club. What it also does, if you can think of Tiger Woods when he had a stinger shot, when you have a tendency to get the club stuck behind you, it's not necessarily a swing problem as much as it is a synchronization problem. Your arms and your body and your club do not match up. So what Tiger did is he hit his stinger shot. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set up, put the ball back, put our hands and weight forward, and we want a finish that is lower. That's gonna synchronize my body to the club, and that will get rid of that fat shot. The other thing you can imagine when I'm doing that is my hands are ahead of it. That's a good thing, all right? So all of these causes, a lot of these causes when I'm answering questions for people, they're all caused by similar problems. If my weight's on my right side, I can hit this shot fat. I can also hit it thin. It just depends on what I do on that swing. So if that's one of your issues, go back to the right foot back drill. And this will get your weight on your left side. You'll be more stacked. Your weight will be forward. Your hands will all be ahead of the ball. That will get rid of that fat so you can strike down on it. Another drill you can do is simply hitting balls off of downhill lies. If the club is too shallow off of a downhill lie, you're gonna hit behind the ball. So just by practicing there, trying to take a divot after the ball, that will steepen the shaft a little bit. That will allow you to hit ball, then divot. That is the key. So remember, when you're hitting fat shots, you have to first understand which fat am I hitting. Am I hitting the steep, fat chunk? Typically accompanied with that is a ball flight that starts left and slices. Or you can hit the bottom out fat, which is the shallow fat, where the club hits the ground, bounces into the ball that way. The reason for that is the club is coming too much from inside. Follow these drills to first diagnose which fat you are, and then you can really work on these drills and improve your game.